Many users are discovering that upgrading their Modicon PLC programming workstations can lead to connectivity issues with their installed Modbus Plus network. It is becoming difficult to find new PCs that will support the older SA85 Modbus Plus cards. Niobrara's MEBI2 makes the upgrade easy by using the PC's built-in Ethernet network. Simply add the MEBI to the PC's Ethernet network and you can simultaneously bridge up to 8 workstations to the Modbus Plus network. This video demonstrates how to alter the setup of Modsoft, Concept, ProWORX, and Unity Pro to access a variety of PLCs through the MEBI. The MEBI is mounted on a DIN rail and is powered by 24 volts for standalone operation. The initial configuration is done from the front panel. For this example, we set the IP address to 10.10.10.31, and then we set the Modbus Plus drop to 26. The rest of the configuration is quickly done with the MEBI SW32 program. The first time that MEBI SW is started, it will complain that it can't find the setup file. Just press Escape to clear this error. We will enter the MEBI's IP address of 10.10.10.31 and make sure that the index is 255. Press Enter to save the setup file. The Online Edit Port Parameters screen gives access to quite a variety of settings. One of our PLCs is an old 984B, which will require us to change a couple of the default settings. The normal timeout values need to be increased for this old processor. We changed the Ethernet's timeout from 11 to 30 seconds just to be safe. We also changed the Modbus Plus timeout from 10 to 25 seconds. The old 984 processor takes a long time to complete online searches, and the default values just aren't long enough. We now add the entries in the Modbus routing table for the Ethernet port to access our PLCs. To make this simple, we're going to use entries 1 through 6 to access the controllers. The first drop in every route will be 26 to match our MEBI's Modbus Plus port. Entry 1 points to a compact 984 on the local Modbus Plus network at node 15. Entry 2 points to a Quantum PLC at node 17. Entry 3 goes through a Bridge Plus at node 63 to reach a Momentum PLC at node 22. Entry 4 targets the 984B through the Bridge Plus at node 13. Entry 5 reaches a Quantum at node 21 through the Bridge Plus, and Entry 6 hits an old Micro PLC on a Bridge Mux at node 35 through the Network Port 4 at Slave 1. We need to store the new settings to EEPROM, and then we are done with the MEBI configuration. The first target is a compact 984 programmed using Modsoft. It is directly connected to the local Modbus Plus network with the programming computer. The original Modsoft connection was simply 15. The new MEBI connection will use Modbus TCP Index 1 from our routing table. In Modsoft, we simply change the connection type to TCP/IP, set the destination index to 1, and enter the MEBI's IP address of 10.10.10.31 and go online. The next example is a Quantum 434 programmed with Concept. This PLC is at node 17 on the local Modbus Plus network. The new connection will use Modbus TCP Index 2. We changed the original protocol from Modbus Plus to TCP/IP. we enter the MEB's IP address of 10.10.10.31 and set the index to 2 and go online. The Momentum PLC is programmed using ProWORX 32. The Bridge Plus requires an additional drop in the Modbus Plus route. The new connection will use Modbus TCP Index 3. In ProWORX 32, we choose the NR&D MEBI gateway type. Enter index 3 and the IP address of the MEB. The next target is the old 984B unit. This PLC is also on the other side of the Bridge Plus, so it took a route of 6313 to access it from ProWORX Nxt. The new connection will use Modbus TCP Index 4. Normally, with ProWORX Nxt, the gateway NR&D MEB is chosen, but the 984B is a special case, and we find that the gateway CEV300 setting works better. We choose device 4 to access the 984. Please check Niobrara.com for another video containing more information about online search issues with the 984B. The Unity Quantum is at node 21 on the far side of the Bridge Plus. We will change the media to TCP/IP and enter the IP address of the MEB followed by a semicolon in the index 5. The final connection goes through a Bridge Plus and a Bridge Mux. So the original Modsoft route was 63.35.4.1. We now simply use TCP/IP index 6 and go online. Please visit niobrara.com for more information.